like how you put 12 games played, 200 something yards, 1 touchdown. Top 5.
Close. All right, you ready? You gonna get an intro going?
We got to get something set in stone for an intro. We got to
Like what?
gaming, lifestyle, sports. Welcome to only the best. No, I don't like that at all.
I like that. We could that featured what's his face from regular show. You sound like Muscle Man.
Muscle Man. Gaming, my mom, and sports. No, primarily sports. I don't think we ever talked about gaming. I think one time
We have. We've
one like
tried.
the early podcasts.
Speaking of the gaming, though, I was maybe gonna ask Mozzie.
Oh, bring Mozzie on. We do a little only the best gaming edition.
He lives in Minnesota, but I was gonna have him maybe do the game stuff because he plays.
Oh, he's Marvel Rivals. He's good. I know he's gas at Marvel Rivals. I played with him before. He's pretty good. Him and Jamie.
I know Marvel Rivals is like Overwatch.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, is that the intro?
Is that the intro? Are we using that? Are we rolling with that?
Yeah.
All right.
You're the intro man.
I'm the intro guy.
You are the intro guy.
Oh, I got to workshop that. I don't like how I started with gaming. Only the best sports lifestyle. Yeah, maybe like that.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, we'll workshop it. All right.
Okay.
Right into the news.
Right into the new news.
Right into the Niner Mike Evan. How do you feel about that, Mr. 49er?
We paid him Brandon Ayuk's money.
Yeah,
got an upgrade. So
that's definitely an upgrade. I would take Mike Evans over Ayuk any day.
We just restructured Bosa's contract again. I think that's like the 3rd year in a row. So I think we're gonna go get the other Bosa.
Now, I could be completely ignorant here. I haven't followed the Niners for too long. Different conference, different division, and although I live here and whatnot. But when was the last time you guys had like a true 1,000-yard receiver like every year? Because Mike Evans is that guy. I mean, yeah,
every year
he missed his mark this year, but it was marginally and because he was hurt. I think he'll still go out and get you guys 1,000 every year.
I think Deebo Samuel, when we drafted him, wasn't 1,000 yards, but was like close to it. And then from then on, it got up and then went down. Ayuk, when we got him, was good and then I think he had 2,000-yard seasons. Because then the year that he broke out, he had 1,400 yards.
Right.
So, I mean, we've had good receivers. I think we just had injuries have derailed them. The last receiver I think we've had that I remember, Anquan Bolden.
Yeah, Anquan Bolden. That was way long ago. That was
Kaepernick.
We're fishing damn near 10 years ago.
Yeah, and even then when he came, they considered him washed. But
I think Mike Evans is a superstar receiver, and that's a good pickup.
I'm worried about his hamstring.
I wonder where this puts the Bucks. I mean, think about it from Baker's standpoint. I mean, Baker I think is a great quarterback, and obviously they have like what 1 or 2 other guys out there that are popping.
Well, you got Chris Godwin,
and then you have that rookie guy,
Emeka Egbuka.
Yeah.
Jalen McMillan, and I think you got one more guy over there, Chris Kate Otten.
So
tight end.
Are you missing a whole lot by losing Mike Evans? I mean, you're missing 1,000 yards.
I think Mike Evans just made the choice to come to the 49ers. I mean, if they wanted him, they would have re-signed him.
Yeah.
A year ago.
Yeah.
They chose to sign Chris Godwin instead. They did. They gave him a new contract after he broke his ankle.
Yeah.
So,
do you think it's not smart for them to not re-sign? I think it's a good play.
I don't know.
I think it's a business decision.
I'm not going to sit here and say Baker Mayfield is a great quarterback. He's a good quarterback.
He's a top 10 in the league.
But he's a good quarterback. He's very inconsistent. So with that receiving core, it may not be as successful as maybe Aaron Rodgers with that receiving core. I don't know.
You say Baker Mayfield is like up. He's peaks and valleys, like up and down.
Yes. And I say that
I
because last year he started off hot, MVP, and then
faded out. I
they
100% agree. Now I will say though that I think the Bucks is a very it's a very 50-50 offense. You're hucking the ball deep a lot of the time, and it
Yeah,
results
no,
more
but
in more risks.
they had okay, okay. Here, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They didn't have Bucky Irving a lot last year, and Bucky Irving's a really good running back.
Yeah.
So, and Rashad White, I mean, he's a good back, but
Well,
he doesn't really get it done like
isn't Mbuka and Godwin more of deep ball threats?
Egbuka is anywhere on the field. He was a rookie last year. He's good. He's gonna he's gonna be really good in this league. He's just a rookie. I mean, I he yeah, I mean in college he would go up and down the field catching the ball. So he can go in the middle of the field, deep, short, take it to the house, whatever. Chris Godwin's a little older, so is he really a deep threat anymore? I don't know.
Mm.
Corners are better than they were.
Yeah. Defense is getting really good.
Really good. Their guys are getting a lot better. So
It's getting hard to score some good points.
it is. And that's because I think the rules are in favor of offense. So defense has to be that much better.
Yeah.
And the guys playing defense have to be more skillful, you know?
I think they're more knowledgeable on like because when you're going down there and you're a cornerback to not get PI ding you on every play.
You gotta be
If I was a
technical,
cornerback,
yes.
I would be getting PI. There's no way. There's no way I could stop these guys from catching the ball without putting my hands on them.
You don't think so?
Oh, I don't look. I'm a fast guy. I'm a quick guy. I
You
could
are
get out there with the best of them, but trying to get my hand in there without touching, say, because if a guy's going up for a ball and you knock his hand out of the way, that's a PI.
No. Because you're playing the ball.
Well, I'm not like when you're going up for it. When you're going and making a play on him, not the ball. Say he's going up for it and you tap his arm to try not to get him to not catch the ball. That's PI.
Right. No.
From my understanding, if you slap his arm,
No.
well, let's say you're making a play on him.
PI is like when the ball is in the air. When the ball is in the air and you are grabbing his arm, yes, that's PI. But if the ball is about to land, right, and you come and you knock my hand out of the way, that's not PI.
I thought it was
Because
if you make
you're playing the ball. Like you're most of the time, a lot of these guys, when you see them, they go for the ball and they might miss and hit their arm. The ref's not going to go and throw the flag on that because A, the receiver might have had the ball in his hand, and B, the corner's playing the ball.
in my eyes, if okay, I see what you're saying where they're both making a play at the ball.
Yes,
But
in most cases they are, right?
Let's say he's a step behind. Because
what do you mean a step behind? Like he's on top, receiver here, corner here.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, like realistically, we could put
when you say
wherever, but
when you say a step behind,
he's losing. You gotta stop it,
right?
And some of these guys, they're good at making a play at the ball, reaching up and slapping the ball out of the way. I don't know what I would do. I don't know how I would be able to. I can't jump up that high. I can't get in the way without getting PI, without throwing a shoulder.
Yeah, I mean,
being a cornerback, I think is probably the hardest job.
It is the hardest position to play. A, because you're starting flat-footed, and you're not in a running stance.
It's solely just a read off of what your guy's doing, and
you're not in an explosive stance. That's it. You're just flat-footed, waiting for the ball to go, pretty much. But even Dion said that's the hardest position to play in the league.
Well, it's the truth. I believe it to be the hardest position.
People say the quarterback is, and I could see why, from a mental standpoint.
Yeah. You gotta
Read
not
the
be able to.
defense
You gotta be able to read. You can't throw a ball into coverage.
Right.
That's a number one rule. But
no, I say that, and then that's the same thing for defense. I mean, you got to anticipate what the route is.
well, I mean, I feel like you could almost win with a mediocre quarterback if you have great pieces around him. Just like how you could win with a really good
Baker
quarterback with
Mayfield's a
terrible.
mediocre quarterback.
You could win with him. You could win a Super Bowl with Baker.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Why hasn't he won a Super Bowl with Tampa?
With Tampa?
Yeah,
Because what? You've been there for 2 years,
no,
3.
maybe.
But you got to keep
He
in mind,
came right after Tom Brady,
came right after Tom Brady. I agree.
and Tom
But
Brady won with that same exact team with Mike Evans.
I feel it was a different team after Tom Brady leaves.
How? That's one piece leaving.
Well, you're losing the greatest quarterback of all time. And Baker Mayfield is a good
But
quarterback.
you just said that a mediocre quarterback with those pieces could win.
Well, didn't they lose some guys going after the Tom Brady? Wasn't it one and done? They lose Gronk.
Yeah, but you got Kate Otten, who's turned into a good
But
piece.
when did they get Kate Otten? When did they get their tight end? Was it right after they draft?
Wait, I don't know when they got him, but he showed up after is my point, and he's not a scrub.
Yeah, I agree. He's not a scrub.
He's better than
But he's also
Njoku.
not the greatest quarterback tight end duo of all time.
Yeah. Gronk was washed. I'm not like, all I'm saying is, yeah, Baker can win a Super Bowl, but I don't think he will with Tampa. And if he does, it's going to be him as a backup.
Is him as a backup? Whoa. Wow. That's a crazy take.
You think so? You think that's a crazy take?
I think that's a crazy take, yeah.
Really? Okay. Why do you think that's a crazy take? Boom. Back in business.
And we're back, baby.
Camera died.
Are we back? Like we're rolling?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay. So
Quick on the feet. Let me make sure this counts. Yep, you're good.
you just wanted to scratch your knee off screen. Yeah, you just want to scratch. You just scratching your knee off screen.
No.
That's what you did. You just ducked out of the cameras. Okay, so we got to get right back to where we are.
All right.
You think that Baker Mayfield can't lead a team to the Super Bowl? Now, I strongly disagree. As what he did with the Cleveland Browns is. I'm sorry, I didn't have my mic close. What he literally did with the Cleveland Browns was brought us almost to the Super Bowl. We were, what is it, 1 quarter shy of a Chad Henne scramble for a first down away from being into the championship.
I thought Pittsburgh beat you guys.
Oh God, no! We creamed Pittsburgh.
You guys beat Pittsburgh and then lost to the Chiefs.
Yeah, we creamed Pittsburgh and then lost to the Chiefs in the 4th quarter when Chad Henne scrambled for a first down.
So if you would have beat the Chiefs, who would you have played?
I believe the Bills in the AFC Championship.
And if you would have beat the Bills, who would you play in the Super Bowl?
We beat the Chiefs, who the Chiefs then beat the Bills. So
okay, I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. If you beat the Bills, I
believe it was the Niners Super Bowl. And then I think that year we beat the Niners due to a missed field goal.
Yeah, you weren't beating them in this.
I think we were beating them again.
No.
I think we were beating them again off the back
that was
of Baker Mayfield. The fucking, oh my God, that guy makes me want to run through a brick wall.
That guy. That was the peak of the Robert Saleh defense. That was the offense wasn't even that good. We had, I think, Tevin Coleman, Raheem Mostert, Jimmy G, George Kittle. We had a young Debo.
What you don't have is a Super Bowl ring because you lost to the Kansas City Chiefs, and we almost beat the Chiefs. And if we beat the Chiefs, we beat the Bills, and if we beat the Bills, we beat the Niners. That year
we're the champs too because we beat them in the regular season. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It would have happened, and it would have been off the back of Baker Mayfield.
No, it would have been off the back of Myles Garrett.
Baker Mayfield. No, it would be Baker. What Baker did for us that season was miracles. This is how
you treat your
franchise defensive player,
your most loyal player, best player in franchise history.
Myles Garrett was crucial to the run.
What run? There was no run.
Yeah.
There was a run to get to the playoffs.
No, we beat the Steelers in home for our first playoff win in 20 years.
That's
And then we go to Kansas City and we almost beat them in Kansas
That's
City.
Baker's biggest career achievement, besides the Heisman, is getting the Browns to the playoffs.
I agree.
And that's it.
And if you could do that, you were the one that brought the Browns to the playoffs.
Listen, I'm a Baker fan, but I'm also,
If Geno brings the Jets to the Super Bowl,
hey, all power to him. He's still a shitty ass quarterback.
would you give him his flowers?
I'd give him his flowers for the
Will you
year.
bring Geno back? Whatever. But Baker Mayfield was a leader
Yeah,
on a team.
yeah.
Baker Mayfield is a leader of a quarterback. He's a leader of a guy.
Listen,
With him on any roster, it's a power position.
I hate to say this, but he is a poor man's version of Drew Brees.
Well, Drew Brees is a fantastic quarterback.
Exactly. So that makes
Drew
Baker,
Brees is an all-timer.
that makes the poor man's version mediocre.
Drew
There's
Brees
nothing
is an
wrong with,
all-timer.
yeah. Yeah. But they're both short quarterbacks.
Baker Mayfield has a lot more heart than Drew Brees does.
A lot more heart?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God. If let's say
Drew Brees will
let's say this was the 1500s
Luke,
and we're in, like, I don't know, say Rome
Drew
or
Brees
something.
would tear into Baker Mayfield. Like Drew Brees would punch Baker in the face in the locker room. Baker don't got that mentality.
Oh, Baker Mayfield has that fucking dog in him. I would go to war for Baker Mayfield.
No.
If they put Baker Mayfield on some army propaganda, maybe about like
Dude,
Iran,
I
think I would enlist.
You're tripping. You must not know about Drew Brees then enough.
I know Drew Brees is a dog. Drew Brees was a dog.
A bigger dog than Baker Mayfield.
No, out in NOLA, you got to be a big dog. I get it, 100%. But Baker Mayfield has way more heart than that guy does.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I'd kill a guy for Baker. I'd run through a wall for Brees. I'd kill a guy for Baker.
I've never heard Myles Garrett come out and say anything about Baker Mayfield ever. Ever. All I've heard about Baker Mayfield is that he's a diva bitch from Odell Beckham's dad.
From Odell Beckham's dad? Dude, it's so funny.
We can't throw the ball.
Before we got cut off, I was gonna say who is Baker throwing to?
Odell, Jarvis Landry, Njoku.
Jarvis Landry and Njoku, because we both agree Odell wasn't getting the damn ball.
But Jarvis Landry wasn't a bad
Jarvis Landry was a great receiver.
Great for you guys, yeah.
But one threat. One threat?
Two.
No, Odell wasn't a threat.
Njoku
was a short range. He never hit.
Oh,
you never hit Njoku on any long range balls.
Come on.
That was a 15-yard max guy. He never had no 45, 50-yard breakaway play. He was a little check down, get a ball to Njoku, who's got good hands. Maybe he breaks one guy. Or you check it to him off the line, and he breaks two guys and gets you 4 or 5 yards.
Only 4 or 5?
Well, it looks like here that he only had 200-something yards and 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
That's what it says here, but I still think he's a top 5. I still think Njoku's a top 5 tight end.
No.
I do, but you pulled up some, they're cherry picking. He's old now.
He's not old.
Yeah, and then, who's throwing him the ball? Dylan Gabriel?
Shador?
At the back half there. See, all 200 yards came from the last 4 games, I bet. from Shador hucking it deep. No, but I still feel that Baker Mayfield, when he scrambles for 15 yards, gets absolutely clobbered out of bounds, and then he pops up and gives me the fucking move them chains.
Yeah.
I'm fucking hyped. I'm sorry. I am like fucking on my feet yelling, this is my guy. Because realistically, how many quarterbacks are going out there and doing Lamar? He's slick with it. Lamar can make a couple plays, go run up downfield, maybe dodge a tackle. Lamar doesn't get hit like Baker Mayfield got hit. Baker Mayfield would take a fucking truck, get right back up and say, man, that's football.
Yeah.
It's a different, for me at least, I feel like that is the person that I want carrying the ball. I want a guy that is ready to take the hit just as much as these next guys.
He's still mediocre.
You could think that, but I think he's more valuable in a leadership standpoint.
Okay,
If I was a GM in the league, I'd take Baker Mayfield
he's
as
top
my starting
10.
piece.
He's top 10. Give me your top 10.
Okay, so you got we'll put Lamar. I'm not no particular order. You got to put him in order.
No, put him in order because I want to know if he's number 10.
We'll go. Who's number one right now? I think I want to say Patty is number one or number two
This is
on that list.
your preference.
Okay.
Because I'll give you mine. You want me to give you mine first?
Yeah, let's hear yours.
Okay. Number 1, I'll give it to Pat Mahomes.
Okay.
Number 2, I'll give it to Josh Allen. Number
Okay.
3, I'll give it to Lamar. 4, I'll give it to Joe Burrow.
Okay. I was thinking Joe Burrow number four in mine too.
Number 5, you're not gonna like this. I'm going Brock Purdy.
Oh, whoa. Okay. All right.
I've always said he's top 5.
All right.
Number 6, I'll go Dak. Or you know what? No, I'm sorry.
I don't think
Number
Dak's on
5,
my list.
number 5, I'll go. What's his face? Matt Stafford.
I was gonna say,
Then I'll go Brock Purdy.
okay.
Then I'll go Dak. Then I'll give it to. This is just based off of last year. I'm gonna go Caleb Williams.
Okay. I was gonna put Caleb on my list. I think he was gonna be low, probably 9 or 10, but
Then I'll go Justin Herbert at 8. Or no, it was Caleb 8. Yeah. So Justin Herbert 9, and then 10.
you just didn't want to put Baker on the list.
No, I'll go Jared Goff. I'll give you 15. Then I'll go 11 Aaron Rodgers.
I think Aaron Rodgers is on my list right now.
I'll go
All
12.
time great, yeah.
I'll go
Right now.
12 Jordan Love, 13 Jaden Daniels, 14 Sam Darnold, 15 Jalen Hurts, and then Baker Mayfield, Trevor Lawrence, CJ Stroud,
I think
Drake,
I'm gonna go.
and then the rest of the bums.
I'm going Allen number one.
Going Josh Allen number 1.
I'm going Allen number one. I'm going Mahomes number two. I think I'm gonna go Lamar number three. I'm gonna go now. This one's weird because I think this one could go higher or could go a lot lower, but I think I'm going was it number 4 I'm on?
Mhm.
I'm going Jalen.
Hurts?
Yeah, I'm going Hurts. I think Hurts is up there. I think he's a great quarterback. I do. Um number 5. Number 5? I'll go Stafford. I'm going Stafford on number 5.
So we agreed on there.
Yeah. And then I go Burrow. Burrow at 6.
Burrow at 6.
Yeah, Burrow at 6. I got Nix at 7.
Bo Nix at number
I
7.
got Bo Nix at 7.
Oh, you're tripping.
No, I don't think I'm tripping. I don't think I'm tripping at all.
He's a good quarterback. I wouldn't rank him that high.
They're almost Super Bowl.
Yeah, almost, but that was because of the defense.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we got Bo Nix at 7. And then let's go cool. Williams at 8.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put Mayfield at 9. Okay, and then 10 I'm gonna take
Drake May?
Yeah.
I forgot about Drake.
Rodgers ain't on my list. Goff ain't on my list.
Jared Goff has had more success than What's his
The
then
Baker?
yeah,
Yeah, no,
and he went on a shitty Lions team. Brought them to success faster than
I think
at this
that was the most equal trade of all time, and you know it. Both teams are gonna get a Super Bowl out of it. That Goff for Stafford.
equal how?
Goff for Stafford?
Equal how?
That was the most win-win for everybody. Everybody won that.
But equal how is what I'm asking. How is that equal?
They're both gonna win a Super Bowl?
No, I'm saying for the teams, because at the time, Matthew Stafford was the better quarterback, and it was like just a straight up swap.
Yeah, but it worked out for the Lions, didn't it?
Yeah, they haven't won a Super Bowl. I don't think they will.
I think they will. They got a good defense on them.
I think the Rams would have won a Super Bowl still with Jared Goff at the same time that they won it, actually, too, because they won it the year after. I
Where's CJ Stroud on your list?
think I had him like past 15.
He was past 15. That's a good one. That's a good quarterback there too. But I don't know where he would fall on my list. I think he's had a sophomore slump this year or last year.
Yeah, last year, and then no, this is 4th year now.
Is it his fourth year now?
Yeah,
I thought it was.
last season was his 3rd.
Oh, dude, time's getting away from me.
Yeah.
Time is getting away. Because I remember when he was a rookie
I
and he
think, I
played
could
us in
be
the
wrong.
playoffs.
Yeah, no, because this is,
I want to say
last
last
season.
year was his third.
Yeah, because last season was what's his face, his 3rd. What's his name?
Maybe if I shake my hands, I'll think of it.
Bryce Young.
That guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the Panther. Yeah, yeah, they're fucking shit.
No, they're not.
Fucking shit. Panthers are washed. Trash.
They won the division. They beat Baker.
Yeah, they're trash.
What are you talking about?
They're garbage. Yeah, Baker, they weren't even playing. Baker was at
Oh
home
my!
watching.
You have every excuse for him.
Baker was just watching. You know, that's out of his control.
Tampa's about
Nola
to
should have beat
surpass
him.
Tampa Bay.
Wasn't it Nola? Nola should have beat him.
Hey, guess what? I'm going to tell you this right now.
Yeah.
Carolina next year is going to win that division.
Not if Baker has something to say about it.
No.
Baker Mayfield, Bakey Make, if you will. Yeah.
No, they're not. I can promise you this. The Panthers are going to be a surprise to everybody next year. But how do you feel about the Browns releasing the top 5 tight end and then Njoku?
Number 5? Oh, dude. Well, I see your little cherry picked stat there, Greg.
This is last season's stat.
12 games played, 200 something yards with 1 touchdown. With 1 touchdown?
Yeah.
1 touchdown?
Top 5.
Yeah, no.
Top 5.
You need someone to get him the ball. He's a guy, he's a playmaker. Like I said, he's going to catch the ball, get you 15 yards, get it down, get you a first.
First it was 4. Now it's 15.
Well, first I said 15. And then I said,
no. Earlier you said
and then
4.
I said, or you could chop
And
to
then
him right off the line, go break 2 guys.
And then
get
when I
4.
tried to give him credit and say he was a weapon, you looked at me and said, short threat only.
Short threat. Yeah. He's a short threat.
And then you said if it breaks 1 tackle, he can get 4 yards.
Yeah.
Breaks 2.
Gets 15.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm sad.
He
That's
needed
the
to
chief.
leave. No.
That's the chief.
Yeah, the chief needs to go retire and go be a chief.
No, I think he's going to go be a chief.
He needs to because, oh, you think he's going to the Chiefs?
I think he's going to the Chiefs. No, I don't know. Well, I mean, they had
Travis Kelce just came back.
what was the because we had somebody from the Chief. We had a chief. Wasn't he a chief at some point? Was Njoku a chief? No. We had a different tight end, a second tight end that was on the Chiefs at one point.
I don't know.
We had no, it was running back Kareem Hunt. What am I thinking of?
Yeah,
It was
Kareem Hunt.
Never mind.
And then he went back to the Chiefs.
Yeah, then he went back to the Chiefs. That's what I was thinking. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Went back to him. Man, I just missed the days of Austin Hooper. Man, I miss that guy.
He's on the Patriots.
No, but I miss him. When he was on the Browns, I really liked him. That was my first Browns jersey I was going to get.
Hooper?
Was an Austin Hooper jersey.
That's a shitty jersey.
No, it's not. I fucking loved Hooper. But anywho, Yeah, I'm sad about that.
Speaking of running backs, the
To the
Chiefs,
Chiefs. Yeah, Kenneth
Walker.
Walker. That's a fucking big one.
Yeah.
Super Bowl MVP.
How you feel about that?
That's a good piece to add if I was the Chiefs, if I want to make another run. But I think it's hard. I think it's hard for them to make it back. They've had their walk. It's hard to restart a dynasty.
I know.
What you need is a jump start like that. You need a Kenneth Walker,
Right. I don't think Pacheco was cutting it for him.
Pacheco. Yeah, no, he was hit or miss.
He had the one good game in the Super Bowl, and that was it.
Yeah.
Let his career survive for three more years after that. But
Yeah, that buys you time.
yeah, scored 2 touchdowns.
Have a great game.
But Seahawks fucking suck now. They lost a lot of guys.
Yeah.
A lot of
But they
guys.
still have the Emerald City route artist.
Oh yeah,
You remember the Emerald City route artist?
Emerald City route artist.
Yeah, that's the ECRA.
The ECRA.
ECRA. Yeah. I like that.
What did he say? I like that.
No, he said, "Oh, we'll see," or something like that. Like it's not gonna run, but giving the guys anything, they're gonna run with it. Come on. Yeah, no, I don't think the Seahawks are gonna be able to run it back. I think it's a one and
No,
done kind of thing.
yeah.
It's tough, especially when you lose your MVP. And let's admit here, that game was atrocious to watch from both ends.
Well, I knew if they wanted to win, that Kenneth Walker was going to have a good game. I didn't know he was going to play that good.
Well,
But
the only reason why he got it was okay. Let's be real. Well, can we just subtract
and the
everything
Emerald
that
City
happened at fourth?
route artist got locked up the whole game.
Can we say that everything that happened in the fourth quarter just disavow
Oh, like
it?
the score and everything.
The scoring?
Yeah.
Because let's be real. The first 3
No, they
quarters of the
got
game decided it.
The Patriots got stomped out.
They got stomped out, and it was because of field goals, which were all brought by Kenneth Walker able to get 30, 40 yards off of a,
Right.
you get a touchback and you get 20 yards.
And it would have been worse, too, because they scored and they had a score get brought back, right?
They did have one get brought back. But you know what's crazy to me now is how far these guys are hitting field goals. 60,
yeah.
65s are routine, dude. It's like these guys are not 65, but
yeah. Yeah. Brennan Aubrey the Cowboys kicker.
But realistically, what that means is you get a touchback in 3 first downs and you're in field goal range.
Yeah, if you have a good kicker, but I don't think no one's they want
to score.
Right.
But if it's 3rd and 6 and I'm on my 48 or on their 48.
I just know that the Cowboys, they don't do that all the time. But the Cowboys, their offense isn't that bad to where they need to do that. I don't know.
But I think the Seahawks are going to struggle.
I think
now
they
that
will
you're losing them. Max Crosby voided trade by the Ravens. Yeah. Well, that whole Max Crosby situation was...
I think the Ravens, they messed up on that. I think they don't want to pay him, or something happened, and I think Trey Hendrickson, because that's who they ended up signing, I think they're a little more attracted to that because it was cheaper.
Yeah, and then not coming off of an injury. I didn't see how that would play a big surgery. Which that's another thing too.
He was going to fail all of his physicals with every other team because the injury was so new.
I heard what Rappaport said that I think it was Rappaport. Is Rappaport the
yeah?
Is he NFL or is he NBA?
NFL.
Okay, he's NFL. Okay, I think Rappaport said that there's no such thing as a failed physical when it comes to these trades. They already know all that stuff ahead of time.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. I think they just got cold feet.
You just get cold feet.
But I also think what you said earlier, Tom Brady trying to, that could be a...
Well, okay. I think that, because it was the first move that the Raiders made was sending off Max Crosby. You clear a shit ton of cap space, so it looks great
and that was
for a lot of people.
First move after the Max Crosby trade. The Linderbaum.
Yes. Right? So you clear all this cap space so people think, oh my gosh, the Raiders can sign everybody. So let's go on to the Raiders. They got all this cap space. So they sign everybody. and they get the guy from the Ravens, so the Ravens can't sign him back. And then the trade goes defunct. And guess what? Now I have all the pieces and
And
Max
Max
Crosby.
Crosby
That
for
was a
another
good play.
for another, I think 1 or 2 years?
Regardless, the Raiders look good.
And the first pick, Fernando Mendoza?
Yeah, that's the big if right there. I think you need to go get a different quarterback. I don't think Mendoza's the guy.
What do? You
Gotta
Okay, what if?
go get Aaron Rodgers.
No.
I don't know. That was me just spitballing. You gotta go get a quarterback.
They don't have that good of receivers.
Well, you would have had a generational talent if you guys weren't in Vegas and you're still in Oakland.
Who?
Henry Ruggs. They'd have a generational talent and extremely fast guy if
he was so good too.
He was really good.
Henry Ruggs was fucking
He was really
really
good.
good. His rookie year was
historic.
No. Yeah,
it was crazy.
Yeah, no, he was really, really good.
That's one of the biggest what ifs in NFL.
The definition of a one and done.
What if the Raiders stayed in Oakland? That doesn't happen.
Yeah, but
It doesn't happen, man. You don't stick if you're in Vegas every night as a player, then it's a festering.
Yeah,
if you can't hold yourself accountable into your own limits, then you're gonna fall into the gambling, drugging.
He was just drunk.
He was drunk driving. I know.
He might get a NFL return.
I heard about that, but what I also heard is that the family of the victims weren't going to let that shit slide. They're going to try to do whatever in their power to get him to not play again.
Oh, well, we'll see. I can understand that, but if you forgave him and everything,
I think it's a pretty fucked up thing to not forgive the guy.
But if you already forgave him,
I don't think they ever forgave him.
But I'm saying, like, if they did,
yeah,
don't let it go. But like, I don't know. I don't even want to get into it. That's a whole other.
It'd just be ruining more lives.
Yeah,
you know? ruining this.
But then their argument would be, you had that, you made that choice already, and you ruined that opportunity first. But
all right,
yeah,
that's sad. Just a little Raider reminiscence on Ruggs real quick.
Next week when they get the Raider fan in here,
we got to bring that back up. I need to hear more about Ruggs, how that, because I never watched him really.
I watched him at
when he was
Alabama.
Was it Alabama? Yeah. With Hurts, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Was that with Hurts?
Maybe Tua.
Well, it might have been Tua. You're right. That sounds right.
I think Tua.
Yeah.
Tua Tagovailoa. Yeah, Tua's freaking.
Oh, dude, he's bad.
The Falcons.
I saw
two lefty QBs. One with CTE and one with bad knees.
Mm-hmm.
That's never a mix. Never a good mix.
Well, and you have Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts. I wish he'd become a 49er.
You know, man,
If he'd go to any other team. Other team. Nah, fucker. Everything's having technical difficulties today.
Kyle Pitts, I think, is not what he lived up to be. Or he hasn't lived up to what he was supposed to be.
It was he had his rookie year, and guess who his quarterback was? Matt Ryan.
Yeah. Like tried and true tested veteran.
Yeah. A good quarterback. And then, wait, was it Matt Ryan?
I don't know.
Did he leave? I don't know. All I know is if he'd go to any other team, like if he went to the 49ers or like the Chargers, ooh, he would be good on the Chargers with Justin Herbert. The Bengals. Yeah. But the Bengals got T. Higgins.
I think he'd be good in a lot of spots, but it just
Bears.
Nobody's ever going to get him the ball. I don't think the Falcons game plan for him.
Or the Lions. Ooh, he'd be good on the Lions. Him, Amon-Ra.
Yeah.
Jared Goff, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Gosh, that sounds so like a formidable offense.
Right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Because it would open him up. It would open him up. He wouldn't be the number one guy that everybody's game planning.
Having your number one guy be your tight end is a tough uphill.
But Kyle Pitts isn't just a tight end. He could play slot too. That's what makes him so good.
But they don't have him out there playing slot.
No, they don't. They don't use him. That's why I'm saying the Rams, Kyle Pitts with Sean McVay would be good.
With a 49er style offense or
That's
a
what I'm
West Coast
saying.
offense, he'd be in the money. But what do the Falcons don't the Falcons run kind of like a West Coast thing, or are they more of
It's the quarterback.
as the quarterback?
It's just a quarterback situation. I like Michael Penix, but Michael Penix is
Sucks.
he's too injury prone.
Tua sucks.
Somebody
Mendoza.
needs to go to the Cardinals. The Cardinals don't got a quarterback right now.
Jacoby Brisket. I love some Jacoby
Are they
Brisket.
gonna run with Jacoby
I don't know,
next
man.
year?
Jacoby
And here's
popped
the
off.
thing. And here's the thing. Jacoby will have a great season next year
I told you
and win them 6 games, and they're gonna look at Jacoby and be like, "Hey, you've won too many games. We're releasing you."
the fantasy pick that made me go damn near undefeated in my big league was me picking up Jacoby Brissett, even though I had Baker Mayfield and Brock Purdy. I ended up at the end of the year, I ended up dropping Baker for Jacoby Brissett, and I started him the last 6 games.
See, even you know he's mediocre.
I picked up Jacoby Brissett, and I'm telling you, man, it's a PPR league with some bonuses on it, and like he got me like 60 points like 3 weeks in a row, and that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points even for our league standard.
60 points.
Yeah, dude. Well, I know for a fact he gave me like a 43 and then a 62 and then something, but it was big back to back to back and games where it mattered too. But Brissett, at least on paper, was getting stats.
Yeah.
So, which that's better than what Kyler Murray was, because the only stats Kyler Murray getting is a higher KD on Call of Duty.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Shit, man. Do you think he's playing the new one? What's the new one? I don't even
BO7.
BO7. Oh, Black Ops 7. You think it's on number 7?
Yeah.
You for real?
Yeah. I went to go get it.
You're about to?
Yeah, it's free on Game Pass.
Oh, fine.
Guess how many gigabytes though it is?
260.
Like almost 350.
Fucking Christ.
80 gigabytes for zombies, 90 for multiplayer, 100 for campaign co-op. Then it tries to make you download BO6 multiplayer. Oh, and Warzone by itself was like 120 something.
Call of Duty shit.
I was only getting it because my dad and uncle play.
You remember when a AAA game release
Used to mean something.
Oh my God, it used to mean something. Marathon dropped.
Now all we care about is GTA.
Marathon dropped. Bungie.
Yeah.
The biggest dude.
Mhm.
I didn't even touch the thing. I haven't even looked at it. I haven't watched gameplay on it. Nothing. I'm not going to.
Listen,
It's trash.
all those Halo-like games will never.
It'll never be Halo.
No.
Never be Halo. Destiny was good.
Well, Destiny was also made by the people who made Halo 3.
Well, I think Destiny is the only competitor to Halo.
It's
in
not a
that
competitor.
sci-fi.
It's not a competitor.
A competitor in the way of
It could have been.
sci-fi
It could have been.
space. I think those are the only two that hold true to this is a space game and these are the best space games.
No.
With a formidable enemy.
Halo's not really a space game though. It's like a you're not in space fighting. Like yes, it's a space.
On the fucking ring.
Yeah, but it's not a space like you're not in space fighting, you know, like you get what I'm saying. It's
Greg, you remember the map that it's a ring. The ring that's floating through what? Space.
Yeah, the Halo ring.
You say you're not in space?
You're not what I mean with the game is you're not fighting in space.
Mm-hmm. You're fighting on a planet.
It's a grounded shooter.
Yeah. Destiny's a grounded shooter.
Right. You're not fighting in space. Like Starfield is not a grounded shooter. You can go fight in space.
Yeah.
You can fight in.
But Destiny is a grounded shooter.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like it's, I wouldn't consider it like, I see what you're saying. Space sci-fi. It's a sci-fi game, but
I think those are the only two that hold their weight in gold. For realistically,
what about Star Wars games?
Okay, the thing about Star Wars is based off of Star Wars. We're talking about a franchise,
Original idea,
original concept with a big bad enemy whose overall like goals are.
Who is the big bad enemy though in
Destiny?
Yeah,
the Witness. We just killed him. Like 15 years later, we just killed him. I guess not just like it was last year, but the story finally came to an end, and that's where
Mhm.
Destiny is like, what the fuck's gonna happen? I mean, I just showed you that I have a total of like 80 days
Yeah,
played
yeah,
on
yeah.
Destiny,
Yeah, no.
and it's just now.
Halo's kinda in this weird spot where it's you killed the Covenant in Halo 3, and then
And
you've
now
been
what?
fighting different
You've been fighting little bads. We killed the big
well,
bad.
not little bads. You're fighting the bigger bads now, but they portray them so t like, Halo 4 was about the Forerunners,
Mhm.
and then that was it. But they're supposed to be the creator of everything, the Halo rings. Why isn't it multiple games of that? You know what I'm saying? Because that's a big, huge part of the lore that's only explained in Halo is so old, they're not comics. Guess what they are?
Well,
400-page books.
mhm.
So, the lore with Halo is so long, like, each Spartan is
I feel once they got to Reach,
well, Reach was
Reach was pinnacle storytelling.
right,
All those guys died exactly how they're
but Reach was
supposed to.
before all the games. That story was before Halo 1.
Mm, I didn't know that.
So, Reach is
I thought Reach was the last.
no, the fall of Reach is kinda what started the, human covenant conflict. Because at the time they were fighting, it was human versus human. And basically what you're doing in the campaign is you're fighting everybody, the Covenant, you lose Reach, and then at the last mission is you take Cortana to the Pillar of Autumn where Master Chief is in cryo sleep. So then they can do the, "Here you go," whatever.
Well, I thought Reach was Master Chief.
No, no. Reach was like Earth.
I thought Reach was Master Chief.
No.
Who is the main protagonist of Reach?
Noble Six.
Noble Six. No, you're right. I did
And
know
that and
that.
then Noble
I
Six
well, because the Noble Six was the group, but who was the guy you played as?
Noble Six, he's a lone
But I thought
wolf.
I thought Noble Six was the group. The group
No,
of
Noble
six.
Team.
Noble team. Okay, because
So
was there four or was there six? Because there was
6.
there was the captain who died with
Carter
the ship.
Carter,
There was the brains who died by the
got shot in the
sniper.
head.
There was the brute that got killed in
He
hand to hand.
no, he the brute guy, uh,
I thought he died in.
saved Reach by blowing himself up with the bomb.
Oh yeah,
The shotgun, the close
yeah.
quarter guy
He
got
died. Yeah.
stabbed. Emil, he's badass. Uh, June, the sniper, the scout,
Mhm.
got he left. He didn't die because he's a scout, you know? And then Noble Six, he died alone because before he joined the team, he was a lone wolf.
Yeah.
So,
It,
but
it made sense for all of that, which that was peak storytelling.
yeah,
But after that, because from
so
there
then
was Halo.
right after that though, that game, right after that last mission, Halo 1 starts.
Okay, but
And then
Halo 3 is technically the end of. Let's say Xbox 360, right? Because we'll agree that that was peak Halo. Once Halo 4 came out, it was kind of. Eh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then Halo 5, and then there was Halo Infinite, which kind of whatever.
Halo 5 was yeah.
Which
No, Halo Infinite, I don't know if you've played Halo Infinite is,
was that the old one?
no, Halo Infinite is the newest one, but this one is the closest thing to Halo Reach and Halo 3 that we've had in
There was a Halo Infinite before a Halo Infinite, wasn't
no,
there?
no.
What was the there was a different Halo because I have it.
Halo ODST.
Not Halo ODST. Halo 1 Infinite?
No, there was no Halo 1 Infinite. Are you talking about the little handheld ones where it's like Spartan Wars,
No.
Halo Wars, Halo Wars 2? I think you're thinking of Halo Wars.
No, not Halo Wars.
But Halo Reach, it goes right into Halo 1. Halo 1 ends, right?
Combat Evolved Anniversary.
Oh, that's Halo 1.
Oh, is that?
That's Combat CE. Halo
Yeah,
CE
I
is
had Combat Evolved.
Halo CE is Halo 1, but they remastered that with Reach.
Mm.
So, like, all the guns are the Reach guns and everything. 'Cause the lore, it coincides.
So Halo 3 was the last of that story of that era, right? That ended a story, no, with the Covenant.
Yes, to a certain extent, yeah.
Once
There's
those
always
ends,
there's
once
always the Covenant, right, in Halo. It's just you killed the Prophet that was in Halo 2 and
you
Halo
you
3.
were you were building up from Halo 1, 2, and 3 to kill the Covenant, to
Yes,
finally topple it.
yes.
And that's the exact same thing that
And the
happened in
fl
Destiny.
and
And
the
once
Flood.
that happens, they lose sight.
Well,
The companies, they just lose sight of where the game's going.
after
You
Halo
kill the big bad, and what happens?
after Halo Reach, that was the last game Bungie made, Halo game,
Yeah,
and then Microsoft
took over.
took over, and
Yeah.
then that's
And then
when
Bungie switched over to Destiny. And it's just once their stories run out,
well,
they don't know what to do anymore.
Destiny 1 was really, really good.
Destiny 1 was fantastic. And Destiny 2 started off terrible. And killing the Witness, though, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking, it was a movie moment, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, no, I love when good games, they end the right way. But Halo Infinite right now, right? They brought back the Covenant, right? But it's a faction of it, where it's like a rogue group, so we're so far now to where the Covenant is like a faction now.
Mm.
It's not a big, huge thing. Um, but they kind of redid the Covenant with this new group called the Banished that got introduced in Halo Wars 2, and they're dope. They're sick. I think they're gonna do something good with them.
You know, I think one of the biggest problems we have right now in media is that all of the stories have ended. Now, I imagine that there's probably some stories building up, but with Marvel,
I just
we
think
killed Thanos, we killed the big bad. Now we know
but
there's
there's
more.
so
We know there's
many.
so many more big bads out there.
I just think with video game media, though, people are too critical with stuff, and they make it hard for people to go out and try it themselves. Like, I bet you've been like this. You read a review and you're like, "Oh, I'm not gonna play this. Everybody says it's shit."
But there's a million reviews now. See, that's the thing. I watched them the other day where there's so many reviewers now
But
where
that's
you
what
could
I'm
find a
saying.
guy that has the exact
Do
same
you
taste
remember
as
when
you.
you played on your 360 that free game every month? You
Yeah,
downloaded it and you played it.
yeah.
If you liked it, and you played it. That's
I,
what I'm
I
getting
almost
at.
feel like I don't even play the games anymore. I just read the review and then see if I would like it. I
Right.
agree. No, I 100% agree with that.
Like,
It's taking a lot of the whimsy out of it. Where it's like, I'm going to
exactly.
go explore on my own when I can just go watch someone else's opinion on it for 5 minutes. And then why would I go formulate opinion when someone can do it for me?
And I just feel like everything's watered down with microtransactions. Like, microtransactions in the games where get your gold gun in the story, map packs,
You know,
and
with Call of Duty, I remember the calling cards and the emblems on Modern Warfare 3 and 2. You had to do a challenge for every single
yeah,
fucking one
yeah,
of them.
yeah, that's how it used to be. You have
Which,
to do challenges to unlock everything.
so for completionists, that's awesome. Now, what the challenges are, go get headshots with a million different guns.
They still do that, right? But it's like that. And then they make you go get
It's tedious.
pay for calling cards.
Do you remember on Call of Duty Ghosts, it had the dog with the glasses on it,
Oh,
the
yeah,
calling card? You
yeah.
remember how you got it?
No, I don't.
You had
But
to
I remember the emblem and everything, yeah.
you had to run akimbo 44 magnums with scopes on both of
I
them,
do remember,
and you had
yeah,
to get 3 kills without reloading or something.
yeah.
Something crazy like that. But
Well, remember too that you had to unlock all the customization
yeah,
by playing online. You had
yeah,
to do special stuff
you
or
gotta go.
or prestige or something like that.
Doing those fun challenges where it's use funky guns or use these weird attachments on them, or it's different than getting mount kills and headshots.
No, yeah.
I'd much rather play.
Or 5 attachments on your LMG, throw smoke with the thermal.
With the thermal. That's so corny.
While mounted.
That's so boring, is it not? If you would shoot house,
Everybody's on shipment in the corner.
exactly,
Each corner
exactly.
you freaking yeah, no.
And it's
Smokes everywhere and everybody's like, "Oh, that's we know what you're doing."
I'd much rather use my akimbo fucking
But
magnums.
you know, it's so funny. We sit here and say that, but when you're in the corner shooting those people with the smokes, you're like, "Oh, I'm so good right now."
Well, you feel good. But see, the thing about when I was on shipment, man, I'd have games where I'd drop 100 kills and have 80 deaths, but I never got any kill streaks. I dropped a hundo, but I died 100
I'd feel more
times.
satisfied with that rather than having kill streaks.
No, I'd feel more satisfied if I go on
150,
if I get
150 and 80.
if I go on a 20 bomb, that is fucking good to me. I feel good about myself.
I just feel
If
like
I
the
kill, die,
airstrikes,
kill, die with an average of getting 1.2 extra kills,
the kill streaks, I feel like just water down the scoreboard though.
they do. They do water
That's
down the
what I'm saying.
scoreboard,
I'd feel better, no kill streaks, 100 kills, 80 deaths. All accuracy and me, my
with your
thumbs.
sticks. But it's showing that you die a lot. See, on shipment
On
though,
shipment though,
dude, you spawn in on shipment and
and
you
you'll
get a
get a
grenade.
10 deaths in a row
Yeah.
without even
Without
walking a
2
foot.
feet. Yeah.
So let's not sit here and act like those 80 deaths are all your fault.
But it's not like going on a kill streak back in Black Ops 2 when I was dropping
Look, if you
nukes.
got 100 kills and 80 deaths on Nuketown, then you might be trash. If you got like 100 kills on Nuketown and 50 deaths, no kill streaks,
I don't know, man. I just feel like on those old Call of Duties, like playing on Nuketown, I'd be able to frag out and get kill streaks and feel really good about myself. When I'm playing the new Modern Warfare, or well, not the new Modern Warfare, I'm saying this like it wasn't 6 years ago. Like for me, when I was first getting on the shipment, and well, I played
well,
shipment way back.
Modern Warfare 3 was 2 years ago.
Well, the Modern Warfare 2019, sorry, Modern Warfare
Oh,
2019. Yeah,
2019.
2019. Um,
That was the good one.
that was COVID year.
And was Modern Warfare 2 DMZ?
That one had DMZ.
Was Modern Warfare 2 when they introduced DMZ, or was
Was
that
it
Modern
was
Warfare 3?
I think it was one. I thought it was
No,
2019.
no.
Oh, then it must have been two. I liked
DMZ
DMZ.
was their best.
Yeah, but they
They
didn't.
should have kept going with that.
They never added anything to it.
They should have.
They didn't touch it.
They could have.
They could have had something.
No, they could have revamped, turned the. I mean, Warzone's Warzone. Everybody's gonna like a battle royale, but for like players like us, who like kind of like the mission based stuff that are open worldy, but you can do what you want. Like it was a mix of that and Warzone, which I liked, with the AI, and you had to like use the suppressor, or else
So
you alerted
so
the.
you know what marathon is, right?
Yeah. I've seen the trailers. I mean, I watched it.
You know what the game premise of marathon is, though, right?
Yeah, we
It,
played it.
it's the marathon,
Or not marathon. I'm sorry.
the new game that Bungie just released.
That's like the cartoony looking one, right?
It's DMZ, is what it is.
Yeah. I don't like the look of the game.
I see that I'm right there with you. I don't like the look of the game either.
I don't like the look of the game,
I
man.
don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way I imagine how it would feel, because if it feels like a Bungie game to me, whenever I was playing Destiny,
I just like realistic games. That's it.
I always felt so clunky moving around. I didn't feel like I had good move.
Oh, like left and right and everything.
It
Yeah.
always felt, how do I say, it felt like I was walking with like
A backpack.
a backpack on, a
Yeah.
huge backpack. Yeah, I'd have boosters and I could jump and stuff,
Well, I think
but I
that's to
felt like,
compensate for the powers that you have.
yeah, I can't be moving fast. I know, but when I'm playing a game, I like moving quick.
Yeah.
I like moving around fast, and I like feeling like I'm good.
I've been playing a lot of Battlefield, and that's taught me I can't move fast
War,
in games.
yeah,
Yeah, because that fucking game, you turn the corner and the whole team will be right there.
100 guys,
And
guys.
you'll go to shoot, and it's like, oh no, dead. Or somebody will shoot a rocket at you.
Yeah.
Then you got to worry about the freaking
Damn,
the
we went on a
helicopters.
gaming tangent.
I know he did.
Gaming lifestyle.
45 days played, 55 days played on Destiny 2.
And 45 on Red Dead for this guy. 45. That's a lot of fucking days, dude. And I got like 80
The
on
saloon.
Destiny.
Yeah, between the two.
Yeah, between
That's
the two.
crazy.
You know,
But
I got 1,000 hours on Among Us.
how many days is that?
1,000 hours. I think it's like 16 something days. I could be wrong.
Oh, bro's got all the secret
40,
headpieces.
41 days.
41 days.
41 days. Sorry.
Well, on that note, we'll end on the 41 days of Among Us.
Yeah, you like that? 41 days. That's just on PC, not including phone.
That is crazy, Luke.
Yeah. 41 days played on Among Us. A lot of those were on like voice calls during COVID.
I do remember that.
I'd stay up till 4, like damn near every night, just playing Among Us with this group.
I
Yeah.
remember playing with you.
You know what's sad about that is last year I got a text from the guy's brother who
He
used to
died?
run the group, said he died. Yeah. One of my Among Us buds. Keep it wicked, man. Fuck.
Mm-mm. A legend.
No, not really.
No.
No, I mean, good guy, but a legend. Pff, that guy would always fucking snitch me out on a fucking imposter. I, man, I'll tell you, he great detective. That guy was, but if he was your imposter partner, you're fucking cooked. You're cooked. Game's over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude couldn't keep his lies straight. Really nice guy, but he just couldn't lie.
I wasn't an Among Us player.
You know, man, sometimes you get caught and you just got to be like, dude, it was fucking you, not me. And he'd sit there and he'd, you got me.
I don't mean to cut you off,
Yeah.
but Flo is an old lady now.
Flo got fucking wrinkles, dude. Yeah, from Progressive.
Sorry, we've got
Got the Tubi on.
the scenic landscapes, and it sometimes plays the ads, and
You got Progressive.
Flo is a old lady.
What do you think Jake from State Farm's up to?
They always change Jake. Remember Jake was
I
white
know.
and then he turned black
He
one
turned
day?
black and then,
Now that's Jake.
yeah.
Totally forgot about the original Jake.
You see
What are you
H&R
wearing?
walkout?
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis. Khakis? That was good.
That was a good commercial, thinking about it
You
now.
remember the This Is Sports Center?
No.
We got to do something like this is.
Oh, like
This
is Sports Center. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
You know, okay, dude. One of my favorite ones was just everybody was walking in through an office, and Tim Lincecum was just sitting there writing, and they
Oh,
just
they're
kept on,
spoof commercials.
yeah, and they kept on going,
Yes.
"Big time Timmy Jam, big time Timmy Jam."
They're like in the opposites and
It
everything.
fucking,
Yes.
oh my gosh, what a
Those are good.
big time,
They did UFC ones for the Sports Center too.
big time Timmy Jam. Come on. Look- This is the freak.
This is the franchise. That's it. Hey, this is the freaky franchise. This is Did you do name, number, and a short message? Oh, hey, Timmy Jim, what's up?
Come on, like those commercials just in like the office.
Greatest 5-year spend.
No, for real. Of a player,
Yeah.
Tim Lincecum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. 100%. Tim Lincecum was the most dominant pitcher of, I'd say, the 2010s.
Did he
And-
win 2 or
I want to say he won. Okay. I know he at least won 2 Cy Youngs.
did he win 2 World Series with the
I think he won
Giants?
3.
He won 3? He won
I think so. Let me pull up the baseball reference here. We haven't pulled up any stat references in fucking forever. Okay. 2-time Cy Young, 3-time World Series, 4-time All-Star.
all with the Giants.
All of those with the Giants, yes.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, all of his award seasons with the Giants.
After I would say after 2013. Yeah, 2013. He was
Shit.
done. 2012. 2012 he was done. So, yeah, he was there for the 2010, 2012 and 2014, but after 2012 he was kind of shit. But
He's just a rotation.
the problem was he had the Tommy John.
Oh, yeah, Tommy John too?
Well, it was before. I mean, I guess you could say not before because people can get Tommy John forever.
Bumgarner was after him, right?
Bumgarner was around the same time. Bumgarner has had a longer career than
Then him.
Lincecum. Yeah.
He's not playing still, is he?
Bumgarner?
Yeah.
No, he retired like 2 years ago.
Oh, he did?
But
2 years ago?
yeah,
Oh, shit.
maybe 3.
That's a
He
long-ass
was on
career.
he was on the Diamondbacks at the end. He sucked at the end.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but so did Tim Lincecum.
Well,
But the thing about Tim Lincecum is when he threw the ball different than anybody else, and I wish I could describe it differently, but the way that I see it is all these guys are like catapults,
Mhm.
right? But fucking Tim Lincecum just had this weird launch angle, just that like came way over the top, just like whole body into it,
Would sling it.
would sling the ball, and it just was so every single time it was explosive. So you knew when that arm was going to explode, that it would explode into smithereens rather than into like say like three pieces where you could tie those three pieces back together.
Right, he totally
This shit was a fucking thermonuclear bomb in his arm. Like I imagine being at the game, if you fucking heard that shit snap, I bet you could hear it from the parking lot. You know, it's like with him, and if it happened today, it would probably be recoverable. But he would
Right,
lose
back
his
then.
velo and he'd lose some
Strength.
motion.
Yeah.
But God, man, in that time he was a freak of nature. Him and Tulowitzki, they both just played differently. Tulowitzki on the Rockies at the time, being I saw a good video in calling them just freaks of nature, but they couldn't have. There's no way they could have lasted long.
Yeah.
You know, it was like gosh,
Too good. They were too
the
good
Todd,
for.
it's like a Todd Gurley.
They were too good for their own good.
Exactly.
They were just
Todd Gurley, I mean, he got fat and whatnot, but it's
No.
like
Todd. That is not what happened to Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley got fat.
No, Todd Gurley lost both of his knees and was running with no ACLs, and he was still really good.
Mm.
He's younger than Derrick Henry,
Mm.
and has more yards than
Just
anybody.
doesn't have any knees.
Has more yards than anybody playing right now.
Damn.
You're thinking of Eddie Lacy
Was it Eddie Lacy that got fat?
from the Packers.
Yeah.
Todd Gurley played with Jared Goff at the Rams.
And then the Rams, yeah. But I thought Gurley got fat. I thought Gurley got fat.
No, Todd Gurley is probably like the Derrick Rose of the NFL. Like seriously. I remember watching the Super Bowl with Kansas City and LA, the Chiefs' first Super Bowl, and wondering why Todd Gurley didn't play. Because he didn't play the whole game until like the fourth quarter, and they fucking lost. But
you know, sometimes, yeah, like you say, too good for their own good.
yeah, they're just,
you know, it's too trailblazing. You know, you're doing shit that's gonna get you hurt. Yeah, it's gonna give you an advantage, but yeah, it's just you can't throw a ball like that as much as he did because realistically, I'm gonna pull up he pitched a lot of fucking innings.
did he?
Yeah,
More than the average?
I want to see if it tell me how many pitches he threw in a year.
It should. They don't have a pitch count stat?
Okay, they got innings pitched, which if you're at like
How many innings did he pitch?
Nolan Ryan, I think was floating around like 300 innings pitched a year, which that guy was a workhorse, right? We're talking that guy is every 4 days he's out there, he's starting, and he's going to go deep. Tim Lincecum was getting 227, 225, 212, 217, 200 innings while he's playing 33 games and he's winning more than half of them, or way more than half of them. He got 18 wins, 5 losses with 34 games played. It only counts if if the decision goes to the pitcher. The decisions are weird sometimes. Sometimes the reliever gets the win or the loss or whatever.
Yeah.
But the starting pitcher usually always gets credited with the loss. But Tim Lincecum 18 wins, 5 losses, 15 wins, 7 losses, 16 wins, 10. It's progressing. It's getting more and more and more as he's getting older and older. He's starting to lose less games as it gets that 2012 period. But 215 innings, 227 innings. That's a lot of innings.
Yeah, no, that's a lot.
34 games played is a lot in a 160 game span, especially as a pitcher. That means what? So 33 divided by 162, about 1/5. So yeah, it makes sense. Well, I guess there's 5 starters, so play 33 games, but 33 times what equals 22, 21. So 31 times 7 would be 210. So on average, he was going about 7 innings.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, well, if he played 33 games,
Right.
and he's at 227 innings pitched, then 33 divided by 227. If you do 7 divided by 21, it's 31. So like what? 2 extra games and 6 extra innings.
7 divided by 21?
No, sorry, 7 or 210 divided by 7
Okay.
is 30. So I just dropped the zeros. So you'd be right about there.
You lost me a while ago.
He's throwing about 7 innings pitched.
There we go.
7 innings. We'll do the exact math. You know what? Can we end it?
I was waiting for you to finish so I can talk about next week.
All right. Let's do the math real quick. 33 divided by 224. Divided by
What did you get?
6.7, so just about 7.
Yeah, so you were right. 7
Yeah.
innings. It's crazy though. And there's 9 innings in a baseball game.
So realistically, it was just Tim Lincecum and then a closer comes out. No middle relief guy, no nothing. It's just Tim Lincecum versus the roster 3 times in a row.
That's crazy for baseball.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see what Nolan Ryan looks like. Before we go, I'm going to look at Nolan Ryan, and then we'll see, because he was an inning eater. Yeah, he was floating around like he is historically known as a guy that would go in and pitch all 9.
Oh, really?
If he were like he would throw 140 pitches a game, but he was averaging about 280, 326, 332, 198, 284, 299. So about that 250 period. So Tim Lincecum was a workhorse for us.
Yeah.
And he was throwing viscerally. So guy's a freak. It'll never happen again. All right. We still want to go over this board a little bit more? Or are we done?
No, we'll save it.
We'll save it. King's still bad. Bam got 83.
Yeah. We'll talk about that next week.
Yeah.
But next week we got Ricky and new guest, Joseph Padilla.
Ooh. Pooh.
Padilla.
I haven't seen Joseph in a bit.
Yeah, so we'll have those guys over here, and then Luke might be up here and he might be behind the camera.
Might be behind the camera. They might got me back in the booth.
So we'll see how that goes.
In the closet.
In the closet.
Yeah, I'll make sure to come out of the closet when we're done. I'm not going to stay on that, though.
But, all right. We'll see you guys next week.
That was only the best. Gaming lifestyle.